That must be AOS.
Oh yeah, man. Look, check it. Reaction Drive-in. AOS216. Look, I know you saw the title. You go, En Vogue. Showtime at the Apollo 1990. Oh, that's what we doing today. Yeah, that's what we doing at the drive-in today. That's what we doing. That's what we doing today. But let me let you. I'm gonna bring you in. I'm gonna let you. There's an inside joke to this video because I got friends who just found out that I have a reaction channel. These friends are people that I've probably known for like decades. They're in the industry, film, television, radio. They just found out I got a reaction channel. They've been using my Cash App, creating requests. So when you see, like En Vogue, of course, En Vogue, Showtime at the Apollo 1990, there's going to be some reactions that are not normally my reactions. If you look at my playlists and you go see what I normally react to, even the genres and it's the artists, you're gonna see, yeah, I react to different genres of music and whatnot. It's, different content, but so is your friends. So at the drive-in, y'all, I hope I got some fans in here who love this type of old school R&B. Cause first of all, 1990, I'm a kid. So I'm hoping we gon' take a trip down memory lane, no matter what the age is, and at different age brackets, we gonna take a trip down memory lane and get the. Cause first of all, we about to see 90s fine. When you start hearing 90s fine, you see all the little memes and the pictures, and they trying to show you. You about to. En Vogue is 90s fine. At the time, I'm probably too young to realize what 90s fine is at the time. But as a grown man now, yes, I know exactly what I'm looking at when I see 90s fine. We about to see 90s fine. We about to see it. Hey, it's about to go down. En Vogue at the Apollo is going down. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Let go.
Born to Sing is the debut album from a first guest.
Wait. See, this lets you know like how old this is. That first of all, that's Sinbad. I know who Sinbad is. But see, this lets me. I can tell y'all with all honesty, two things. I've never saw this performance a day in my life. Two, even if I did, I was too young to remember. Because first of all, the episodes of Showtime at the Apollo that I remember, I think Steve Harvey was the host most of the time. Like, I don't even remember Sinbad as the host. And I saw episodes. Like, I stayed up. It was watching Showtime at the Apollo and watching Soul Train as a kid. But I was like a little kid who had a TV in their room. So I know some of y'all gonna, oh, y'all parents must have had money. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. People be bougie rich or ghetto fabulous. Like, we'll have stuff in our house that we probably shouldn't have. But we didn't have, like, we gonna talk about it.
The first song, Hold On, hit the top of the charts tonight. They're here in Vogue. Atlanta's recording on it. Woo! Yeah!
Hold on, cause we gotta get y'all ready. Cause ain't gonna be no auto tune. Ain't gonna be no ain't no performance track playing in the background. And what I mean by performance track, I'm talking about with the vocal attached. Like, normally they'll play the instrument. Like, if they don't have a live band, then the track playing in the background that the sound engineer gonna be playing, it's just the instrumental. Ain't no auto tune. They do it. And you know something else that I just realized too. Let's back this up to about right here. You can tell what type of This could never happen in today's production. This look like a bootleg. Y'all know how like when you see a bootleg and you at the movie theater, you watching the bootleg version of it. I know this is saying a lot about me, but so what? Look, you see the head and it's blocking the view of the film. Oh, shit. Get ready. In the comment section, I promise you, somebody somewhere is going to say, 1, this is real music. 2, they don't make music like this no more. 3, you ain't heard a singer sing like this in who knows how long. Like, you're going to hear all this. All the stuff that my parents and grandparents used to tell me back in their day when I was listening to music, and they going, that ain't real music. That ain't real music. This is real music. Then they throw on some Al Green or something like that. It's about to happen again, y'all. Some of y'all, they about to tell y'all how this the real music. This that soul food. This the real. Not what y'all do today.
Don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder.
See what's going on right here? I know you're like, dang, we ain't never seen AOS turned up like this. Nah, because you're not understanding what's going on right here. Did you see how that crowd turned up? Like, hold on, let me play it back one more time for y'all, because y'all not, you don't understand. This is, you don't see this. Like, like, stop playing with me, man. You don't see this like this for real, for real. I be at venues. People are not reacting to music like this no more. I'm telling you right now. We're not gonna play them games. We're not gonna play them games. Look at that. You're not understanding. I stopped it again. You're not understanding, because what you're not understanding is these people in the audience already know the song. It's not like they surprised. They not surprised. They know the song. They know when the beat gonna drop. They know. It don't matter. You see how they all. You see all that going on? Did you? Let me relax.
My first mistake was I wanted too much time. I had to have.
First of all, let's mention this. That's not even the same one who opened up the song. Y'all got situations sometimes with singing groups where it just be one person in the lead the whole entire song. We talking about all the members of En Vogue could have all had a solo career, because they all got voices. Just think about that. Nobody is just the second fiddle. You know, the spare tire in the group. Nah, they can all sing. Did you hear the harmonies? That was, let me, because I know you're gonna tell me relax.
Morning, noon, and night. If I would have known then the things that I know now, I might not have lost the time.
some of y'all looking at that 90s fan. Y'all looking at that 90s fan. Y'all you seeing them close up, the cameraman doing his job. Shout out to whoever the cameraman was at that day. You did your job. You should hopefully you're gonna get a raise. You got a raise. You did your job, bro. That's what you made sure you caught a close up. That's what I'm talking about. 90s fan, all in the cameras.
It's your time fighting lying right and full of despair. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Hold on to your love. You gotta hold on to your love. Hold on to your love. Baby, hold on. Hold on to your love. Baby, hold on. Trust and honesty too must be the golden.
Y'all want to know something? Yo, people's going on. So we used to have this conversation about this all the time. People who understand singing, you understand, even in rapping, you got to understand vocal control and breath control, basically. But I mean, not vocal control, breath control. So the amount of times you're gonna catch a real powerhouse vocalist, like somebody who can really sing. I mean, it could take you to church. The times that you will see them like dancing on stage, like getting a Sierra on, like dancing or acting like, you know, Janet Jackson. Even with the little headset thing. First of all, do you understand how tough it is to be able to perform, like physically do moves like you ain't out of breath? To perform for a whole, first of all, these ain't even the songs that people think about it. People do songs nowadays that be like 2 minutes. This song probably like damn near 5. And you up there dancing, you up there performing for the entire, first of all, and your live show is never like your recorded studio version of your song.
Trust and honesty too must be the golden rule. You feel the strength of passion in your soul. Burn so deep and within. Oh, the magic that you share. So sacrifice and show how much you care. Waste your time. If you love it, if you need him, really want him, just keep on hanging on. Little trust, honesty, golden rule, feel the strength of passion in your soul. It's burning so deep. Have faith, just keep the fire burning at home. Hey, yeah, he'll come home to you. He'll be there for you. He'll want to have you all the time. Oh, it's not the little things. Don't be so blinded by what I despair. Hold on to your love.
En Vogue. We'll be back with more Showtime at the Apollo.
What did I tell you? 5 minutes. Majority of the song was 5 minutes. Did you not hear what I said earlier? 5-minute songs? I digress. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold on one time. Hold on. Wait. Yo, man, look. You know, I had battery swap. But did y'all notice the clapping? You would have. First of all, if I remember correctly, I don't think there's the beat is a clap. I think it's a snare. But the crowd is clapping. The crowd is so loud. You would have thought that there was a clap sound in the song. Hey, yo, man, especially how they in sync with, you know, that I would have sang the 4 count. But man, yo, I'm saying I can agree they don't you. I get now why when I was younger, the older generation would say, and I'm probably like maybe 10 at the time when this probably even aired, probably like 9 or 10. I can see as a grown man, and I look at like in my teenage years, like in the 90s, I could totally understand, like, cause even this, I know the song. I understand now, like, why an older generation tells a younger generation, like, nah, y'all ain't. I mean, but they was talking about rap when it came to me. They were talking about hip hop. They were like, that's not real music. I get now when I look at some of the music that I hear nowadays, and I go, what the fuck is y'all listening to, bro? Seriously, what is that? That's what y'all jamming to for real, for real? Like, and times change and things become different, and different eras, and maybe you appreciate the newer music and it becomes more of an iconic and classic as time goes by. But hey, some of them, I will say this: a lot of what is considered like good music, or not even necessarily like hit songs, or like would probably be like nothing more than a one hit wonder back then, if that. To be perfectly honest, just off of, did you see how that crowd reacted to the song when the beat dropped? They already, it's not like they didn't know what song was about to come on. They know the song. But when you saw how they got the clapping and cheering when the beat dropped, they lost their mind. They lost their mind. And that, I'm like, I've probably been at maybe a handful of shows where something like that has happened, where a response similar to this took place, where you when the beat drops and the intro, like I'm talking like that specifically. I'm normally you at a concert, people know the song, the beat come on, and people get to they saying the words, they jamming, everybody turned up. But like that type of reaction though, I've probably only seen it like a handful of times. A handful of times. That type of reaction is what I'm talking about. That's different. Like those, I can understand that type of reaction as an artist when you're on stage and the crowd gives you that type of response. I can see how it just motivates you and inspires you to want to do music because of that type of reaction. You know what I'm saying? I can see why. It's even why I even like music, because it has that, like when they start talking about how music can influence. That's what they're referring to, not that negative stuff where they start talking about how the music can influence you to do negative and do the wrong thing. No, that's the type of influence that music really does. It makes you just enjoy like life and have a good time. Like that's what it's supposed to do. Not what it make you want to go out there and steal and spin that and scam. Like, like no, bro. This is what music really influences. That other stuff, you're talking about people who don't have discernment, and then you're trying to blame the music for their lack of discernment. Stop. Just stop. Yo, but this En Vogue, yo, shout out to my friends, you know what I'm saying? Good looking out for the reaction. I'm not about to do, we're not going to do a Let's Talk About It. I doubt very much that I need to do my system, my rating system that I do with the Let's Talk About It for this. I mean, I could. If y'all want it, just tell me that y'all want it, and I'll tell you it. But I'm going to leave it at this. And I'm about to go enjoy the rest of my day, because now I'm in a good ass mood. I'm good. I'm about to play some. I'll probably just replay Hold On, because, oh, man. Look. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction. Until the next one, and the next one after that, AOS signing off. I'm out.